Hi, Victoria. So I want to explain the difference between microclustered or small water and bulk clustered water that has greater surface tension. So when we make water, or when the water comes out of the faucet, it comes out in big globs. Once it goes through the machine, it goes over the 7 titanium platinum medical grade plates where it uses 230 watts of electricity. And between those two things, what happens is when the water goes in there, it fractionates it into tiny water so that it can penetrate each individual cell in your body, giving your body the tool that your body needs to start healing itself properly. So this is what it looks like when it comes out of the machine. That's why we want to drink the water as fresh as possible, because this, over time, with air, movement, and light, it's gonna slowly but surely revert back to the big clump, where we're only gonna get 15% absorption versus the super hydrating 85 to 90% absorption over here. So I am going to use a tea bag. And how do you make tea typically? What do you have to do to the water before you can make tea? If there was a crowd here, somebody would say you have to boil the water. So let's see if that's true. So I'm gonna put a tea bag in here, and this tea bag, I want you to think of this as you're trying to hydrate your brain. So this tea bag is our brain. And let's see if we can make some tea with Kangan water without heating it. And I'm gonna dip it 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And look at that. It made a glass of tea. Now I want to get some tap water out of my tap water down here. I'm gonna fill this up, and we're gonna do a comparison. So let's see if we can make tea with just regular old-fashioned tap water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It changed a little bit. There's a little bit of color, but I would not call that tea. So this water is just so tiny that it can actually get into each individual cell in your body, getting the nutrients in and flushing out the waste. So it's highly detoxifying. So a lot of people have detox effects. It could be anything from diarrhea to night sweats to, it's gonna push the bad out of your body, and you keep bathing your cells in this water over time, all the toxins are gonna be out of your body, creating an unfriendly environment for disease to thrive. So let's see if we can make some more tea with Kangan water. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see if we can make more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, the restaurants love this water because they can make up to 22 glasses of tea with just 1 tea bag. And that sounds really like a small savings, but over the big picture, over time, it's gonna add up to be thousands of dollars through the years. They also love it because with the microclustering, they can make foods without adding as much salt, pepper, spices, because it's gonna draw out the flavor of that food and it tastes better. They just love it because and then they clean their whole restaurant with 2 of the waters that I'm gonna be talking about here in a little bit. And I just wanna see if, now that it's really wet, if we can make some more with the tap water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again, it went dead. So I'm gonna get a little bit more Kangan water here and I'm gonna put it back on the machine. So I'm looking forward to meeting you one of these days. I really like your cousin Jolene. She's such a sweetheart. Whoever thought I'd be meeting my dental hygienist cousin. And next time you have a crab feed, I want to be invited, by the way. No, I'm just kidding. It looked great, though. I'm a crab lover. I think that's a great idea. I think I might do that for my family. It's pretty smart. So let's see here. Huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again, we made more tea. Now, I just want to squeeze whatever's left in this little tea bag right here. And then we'll be done with the tea bag. Let's see if we can make tea then. It's pretty cool, huh? I love this water so much. I'm honored to be able to share with you these fun experiments. This is a perfect thing for me in my life to do because I've always loved playing in water. As a matter of fact, I used to get in trouble for playing in it too much. I overdid it a little bit. Okay, so now, actually stay tuned for the next part. I'm going to show you the 11.5 and 2.5 water.